This is the Matrix of Prescience, a large-scale jade abacus calculation terminal. It's the pride and joy of the Divination Commission.
We've heard the term jade abacus a few times now. Would you mind explaining what it is, Miss Qingque?
A jade abacus is just... a jade abacus. That's a good question, Mr. Yang. It might take me a minute to give you an answer. Let me think. The book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as living jade engraved with symbols for divination into the unknown. Just like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carve faint symbols into pieces of jade and then insert them into machines to get them to operate according to a certain intention. Some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of calculation, so we can simulate the future and learn from the past. Take the Matrix of Prescience here as an example. As long as sufficient information is provided, it can answer questions on anything, from the evolution of natural phenomena to the metabolism of living things. They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Noose, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner truly understands them.
It sounds like similar technology. Maybe we'll get a better understanding if we see the manufacturing process with our own eyes.
I'm afraid that's impossible. The Artisanship Commission's Hall of Jadeology keeps a close watch over the jade carving process. But if you're interested, there's a shop selling jade abacus jewelry in Starskiff Haven. I can show you around when I'm free.
Did you hear that? She said she's taking Mr. Yang jewelry shopping. That'll be interesting.
Anyway, don't dwell on names. As long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a jade abacus or a computer? Just like today, would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Qingque? It makes no difference at all. We're almost at the Matrix of Prescience core. The Master Diviner should be waiting.
about now? You able to see me? Of course. Okay, everything's good, right? It's because I think I was tinkering around with the controls. Not with the camera, because the camera had glitched out for a second before. Automatically heals allies who are at low HP. Activates the healing field. Allies will regenerate HP after launching an attack. Wow. Damn. Oh, him! This guy. Dude with the costume. This guy is doing fencing.
Trouble
Let's
ahead.
what?
Didn't realize this was this thing would do. Didn't realize his dude was over.
Repay.
That's it.
Bloom.
Ready to jam.
Don't get complacent. Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return!
Fighting is meaningless.
This song's for you. Keep up.
Oh, so loud.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up. Ready to lose yourself?
Yeah.
You can fight it or rock with it.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Have I?
Too late to repent. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
This song's for you. Keep up.
I've no interest in conflict.
Yeah, probably wouldn't. Actually, don't I have the other one? No, I don't. That's bad. So bad. You're not connected to the Wi-Fi. What? What is happening? gonna cry. But you know what? At least I got rid of that cutscene. So rude. There we go.
Cheese!
So much. Oh, yeah. Just claim all. Oh, I have 5 days left? Oh my gosh, that's good, that's good. I can get to 30 at least. So it isn't like I wasted like the whole month. Not the whole month, whatever, however long. That's amazing. We did the mission, salvage relic. Spend credits. Don't know what to spend it on. Hey, that's fine. Or, yeah. That makes sense. Looked it up later. Achieve the blue achieve. General position. Expired. Something. Defeat the guardian without raging it. Prevent the doomsday beast. Oh, that's from last stream. Level 4 Starbucks. To level something. Oh. Don't tell me this accidentally turned off. fix it.
Cheese!
It's triple lock. It is. I don't think I have heard of it. Is. Increases attack, crit rate, crit damage for allies who act next. Increases movement speed with exploring. Don't really understand that, but... Okay, good. She's a mom bitch.
It couldn't be.
Not haste.
Oh, she's a bow user. I thought she had a sword for some reason.
Spirit never dies.
Too late to repent.
Let's go. Just a scratch. The wind is rising. Bolt! From the bow!
Not bad, not bad, not bad. Just, you know what? Let's usually
To the clouds!
No interest in conflict.
This is our chance.
Fighting is me.
makes much more sense. It's been so long since last I've seen my son lost to this monster, to the man behind the slaughter. Since you've been gone, I shouldn't keep singing the song, but you know, since I'm live streaming, it probably doesn't matter. I only have her out of 4 of them. Payload. Okay. I don't think I've ever used payload though. Reduces all enemies' defenses. I probably have though, if I'm being honest. Okay. Just drop it.
What was that?
That looks actually really cool, if I'm being honest.
Just a scratch.
We have the upper hand.
Let's go.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
Let's make it quick.
We have the upper hand.
Let's go.
Commencing support. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. We have the upper hand. Ready for another?
But well. Not this matters, but it's been so long since I last streamed. That is crazy. See, I knew this one is looking a bit sus. Is that just me? Is the battery going out or something? That's gonna be the only thing I can think of. Speed that up. Shinkui, draw tiles continuously. Not that I know what that means, but okay.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
That looks awesome.
Who goes there?
Feeling lucky.
Looks nice.
Let's make it quick.
Told you I could fight.
Yeah! My turn.
Told you I could fight.
So it's kind of like Trailblazers except on their second skill.
Here!
Wait for the tiles. This sucks. Stay calm.
Let's go.
Yeah.
You can't run! Try that again.
Choose me strike.
This is our chance.
My turn. You can't run!
Wait for the tiles. Come on. My turn.
So that's like a risk system. Oh, but they said 4 times. So everyone we gotta wait to get the 4 tiles, and then you have to do it 4 times, and then you get like that. Seems overpowered, but at the same time, it's gonna be a risk factor in that, cause you really gonna need those. Ooh, and especially if you have what's her name, that thing. The one that attacks you. Like she makes up her own rules. She's like, if you use your skill, if you use your element, if you use your basics, that one. That's what I'm talking about. Don't remember its name though. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, boo-boo, boo-boo. There we go. Maybe I should do the first step. Huh. I got first step. And then it kicks me out. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Please be quick. Please. The one who's repaired that espresso is the best. Sorry, scotch that trouble rod and hobbies brewing handmade coffee. Sounds fun. But that was fun. Hi, Kai. Okay, good. Oh my gosh, I did not mean to start a trial. Welcome back, Kai. Okay, all that is done. Then industrial guide. Huh. So this one, daily, echo. That's that. It's my team, probably. Let's start this and get this over with.
Diviner Fu, how are things progressing?
Here, get this done with. What do you mean it's on? Oh, yeah.
We're fluctuating between the heaven and thunder trigrams. A step forward bridges no distance hence.
And for those who don't speak Fu Shen,
It's an utter disaster. How's that for a divination commission, Fortune? The matrix of prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the matrix of prescience, but I have no forces available. And on top of all of that, General,
You can check us.
we still have to deal with the Stellaron hunter you handed to us. If that's not an utter disaster, then I don't know what is.
but you're Fu Shen, the seer, the boundless omniscient. Bringing luck and avoiding misfortune is your strong suit, isn't it?
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escaping it.
The way she acts with him when
The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions. We have no magical means to turn the tide.
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fu Shen the seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you? Look, help has just arrived.
Master Diviner, I brought you the guests. Though, it wasn't your order I received. So, General, even guests are on the payroll these days?
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make use of them.
Entering the Matrix of Prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol. Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. I admit I'm pleasantly surprised to see you here. Qingque is often unreliable, but she comes through for us when the need arises.
Yeah, to have us as your errand runners, aren't you? I thought you were going to have us escorted out.
I was waiting for the Matrix of Prescience to resume operations so that you might gain insight into my divination techniques. It was rude of me to keep you waiting so long.
No need for the formalities. We heard what the general said. If you need something from us, just say the word.
Very well,
this one's
then I'll
back.
keep this brief. The Divination Commission is currently understaffed. I need your help to restart the Matrix of Prescience's space terminals. And eliminate the Stellaron spirits along the way. Yes, but you needn't worry.
Okay.
You have my permission. Xing Shui will accompany you. She'll be in charge of restarting the terminal. As for eliminating the spirits...
I hath divined our future. We are destined to be errand runners. Forever.
Oh gosh. Just say the magic word.
What? Which magic word?
The universal one? Please?
Oh. Please.
Yeah,
Good
you
enough.
said it. It's the best you get.
Xing Shui, restarting the base terminals will be your responsibility. Oh, and forget everything you saw and heard just now.
It's okay.
It's been a while, my astral guest. Thanks to you, the Lawfu has successfully brought Kafka to justice. I am truly grateful.
Have you really?
There hadn't been a single Stellaron hunter arrest since the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation issued their bounty. This is a victory for the Xianzhou.
And I've received
How can we compete when our paths diverge? The Alliance has taken an oath to hunt down undying abominations, while the IPC is dedicated to their preservation. The Alliance and the Corporation occasionally work together, but ultimately, our ways are different. Still, it's a pleasure for me to be able to say that the Xianzhou has captured a criminal wanted by the IPC. Still, at present, Kafka has no intention of speaking, and the Stellaron hunter's motives remain unknown. We must rely on the power of the Divination Commission to unearth the truth.
Unearth the truth? You mean interrogate Kafka with the Matrix of Prescience?
Precisely. The Matrix of Prescience is the Divination Commission's ultimate weapon. It was originally used to calculate navigation routes and predict future events. But the secrets of the Stellaron hunters cannot remain hidden any longer. I have no choice but to move beyond conventional protocol. We must use divination to ascertain Kafka's intent. Everything hinges on restoring the Matrix of Prescience, which is why I would like you to help Diviner Fu complete the setup. I am eternally grateful for your assistance.
No problem. Oh, and he's gone. And has dipped. Wow, this place is nice. Let's go inside of it. Ding, ding. Is this a domain? Shifting screen is a short distance teleportation device. I just commissioned that allows characters to teleport between two coordinates. Ah, it says that thing in Inazuma. Some shifting screens can be rotated in line. Uh-huh. Oh, pretty smooth, I must say so myself. Oh gosh. That thing's over there. Where did I want me to go? Okay, do I have access to this? Oh, I really do. So I can explore Well, you know, I'm just passing. So, I'm just passing. Just passing. Ta-da.
Cheese!
Oh, okay, got it.
Cheese! Oh, shiny! Ooh, sparkly!
I'm not supposed to. Wait, I just want to open up that place. Oh, back at the beginning, I think. Okay. Okay. Come on, tell me more. We're back here. Oh, that's good. Where are we go?
Let me see. This is the temporal terminal. Observes the potential of the temporal plane. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to time.
I see. Make that shape. Is the large-scale Jade Abacus calculation terminal used to circulate shipping routes. To activate the base, simply move the layouts to the ground to match the pattern shown.
That should do it.
What? You just matched up those symbols. Is that it?
The more complex something is, the more important it is to keep it simple. Don't you think?
If it's so simple, why didn't your master diviner come and do it herself?
Maybe deep down she just wants to be lazy once in a while. Like me.
True gap in it, actually. Here we go. Let's do our little tube dance. I know how to do this, but I also don't know how to do this. Okay, okay. We just need to do it. Flip everything upside down. Okay, and then this side. happening again. Pretty terrifying. What happened? Kai, what happened? Why did you see?
You know nothing of the weight behind this path. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Told you I could fight.
Is it a fever?
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Ah, I forgot he had yeah. Oh.
Lance at the ready.
Kai, what happened? How come you're not feeling well? What's wrong?
You couldn't have done it without me.
Maybe he's falling asleep. I'm not even sure. Kai.
This must be the Karma Terminal. They say this terminal is designed to establish the causal relationships between objects.
Okay, what do you say, ma'am? Of course. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that's there.
Cheese.
Girl.
Done. Next.
Where's this last one?
Let me...
Right over there. What's that way? So maybe we have to actually walk there. Let's go.
Was that the wind?
Please tell me I can hide. Okay. So this is not a place.
What? A new crucible for the furnace. Was that the wind?
Right there.
Oh, what the heck is this? It looks like a walking game.
Take it easy. There's nothing supernatural on the C and Joe. It's an arumaton. It's guarding the matrix of prescience. They're stationed at various strategic places.
I feel like it needs a sign saying mortals forbidden or something. Are you sure it won't fly into a rage if we walk past it?
I have no business on it.
We're here by order of the Master Diviner to restart the matrix of prescience. Friends, not foes.
Passage prohibited.
March! You should join the Divination Commission. Quick, do something!
That little bit over there. Oh, that's freaking way too long.
Oh, great, a walk in the park.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Dude, bucks got from here. 33%.
Let's begin.
Sanction rate?
You're annoying!
Fine.
Lance at the ready.
Doesn't even care about any
Tough luck running into me. Try that again. You can't run.
I'm on guard.
the one person that we need.
Out of stretch.
Leave it to me.
This shield doesn't move. Well,
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
My turn.
Lance at the ready.
Q.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time for some hardship.
I'm on guard.
Oh yeah, the extra damage. Okay. And then might have to we fixed most of the Wi-Fi problems, yeah.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Oh, that's a lot of materials that it just gave me. Oh, wait, I took no damage? Oh, wow. Where's next?
Let me guess. Time, karma. I bet the next terminal is energy related.
Darn,
Is
the
it?
spatial terminal. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to space. You probably could have guessed that.
Maybe. Oh, it's an hourglass. Yes, that's what I need.
Cheese!
I need to figure this out. Oh, I see. You is guarding way too much. No.
Ugh, we did it. All 3 terminals activated. Let's go back to the core and report to the Master Diviner.
Yeah, okay. I'm using the map for that. Yeah. Oh, there's another floor. Oh, I was about to say, I was like, excuse me? How, I don't see no teleporting waypoint. Maybe I should have. Oh, okay, good. I don't have to. Beautiful. Because I was not. Whatever your name is. I forgot your name.
Well done, all of you. I can sense the matrix of prescient symbols re-illuminating.
You can see it.
Now, to interrogate
It's
Kafka.
her face.
Those of you in the core may feel a few impacts. Are you ready?
Pun intended. Ready. Like, everyone's healed up. I'm.
Is this really necessary? I said I'd cooperate with you.
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals, especially those skilled in the art of manipulation. So, say what you will. I'm here to witness the divination of the Matrix of Prescience. The Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth, and they're far more effective than a conversation.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny.
Kafka! How's this gonna go? Is she gonna do some Mingguang?
That's why you're here? All for that?
Well, not what you were expecting.
Oh. What is it? Okay, I won't lie. I do know it's boy kind. It's pretty well, not really that obvious.
I can't believe
told
it.
myself, like,
But the Matrix of Prescience cannot be wrong.
what did you see? What did you do? What did you see?
Kafka has nothing to do with the Stellaron, but you. It's you.
You know, the first time I saw this, I thought I
Absurd.
found that she was in Stellaron.
I'd never have thought it.
So what's going on?
Ask her yourself. Take as long as you wish. I must report this to the General immediately. Please excuse me.
Nah, you shouldn't believe it.
You go ask her. I know you still have many questions for Kafka yourself.
No, Kai's not here to see this. Get to this time. Prophets do not prophesize. That should be myself. Let's turn rear. She's still floating.
Hi. You haven't changed a bit. I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state.
Are you alright? Are you hurt?
Concerned about me? I'm fine. The Cienjo is always courteous with its captives. I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me. Elio said he foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip in all its detail. Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going smoothly. Are you ready to hear my answer? Cienjo's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent. We foresaw all this long ago, but chose to remain indifferent until the time was right for us to get involved. Diviner Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 1. The Stellaron hunters are not enemies of the Cienjo. You know this now, though you refuse to believe it. 2. Someone else brought the Stellaron into the Cienjo and activated it. A result of both internal unrest and external aggression. Traitors on the Luofu and enemies from outside want to overthrow the Cienjo. The Master Diviner is in a hurry to find the General, presumably to inform him of this fact. However, that's all the Master Diviner knows, because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. He foresaw the Divination Commission using the Matrix of Prescience against me. To guard against setbacks, he ensured that I knew only what he wanted the Cienjo Alliance to know in this moment.
That is fair.
As for number 3, even in their wildest dreams, the Cienjo Alliance could never have guessed it. If the Stellaron hunters aren't the cause of all this, then why are Blady and I even here? We're here for you.
For us, you're lying.
Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the Matrix of Prescience doesn't lie. The answer is just that bizarre. The Stellaron hunters appearing here, Blady getting arrested, me being lured to the Matrix of Prescience. It was all to bring you, the Astral Express crew, to the Cienjo.
That's one.
In the future that Elio chose, the power of the hunt is indispensable. And that's why the Astral Express crew had to come to the Luofu and achieve something important for the Cienjo. You had to establish a connection with the Alliance. And that's why I had to trick you into coming here. I needed you to meet the Luofu's general in person and to help him resolve the Stellaron crisis. I needed the Alliance to owe you a favor.
That's
That
all I
way,
remember,
in the future,
to be honest.
at the most critical moment, the Cienjo will offer you their help.
It's coming and you should be the first
What do you
general
think?
person. It's awesome.
Surprised? The notorious Stellaron hunters did all that just to make you
No.
a hero of the Cienjo?
Well, I can believe you.
Quite the
doing something
plot
like that 'cause
twist,
of
don't
who
you
are.
think?
But that's not my concern. I'm just confused. What is this feature? What is features?
Like I said,
Just gonna say this.
Elio withheld key pieces of information from me.
That is
The future holds endless possibilities. Knowing the right thing at the wrong time could spoil all our hard work.
That's so good.
There is only one thing I can tell you about the future. In the best and the worst cases, you will eventually have to face Nanook, the destruction.
Gosh.
And when that time comes, you will need all the help you can get. It will be a brutal struggle of Ionic proportions. Proportions that neither you, nor I, nor the Astral Express will ever be able to reach. In the vast majority of futures, that's when destiny ends. But if we follow Elio's plan, there may be a glimmer of hope on the horizon. You know, even eons can be killed.
I mean, I know that. Whatever her name was. From her mistake. You didn't name one. Oh, in the meantime. Okay. We're gonna just move to the either the enemies side or what is the general and why am I calling her the divine priestess? She's not the divine priestess. Yaoshi, the nurture of all beings. Okay, that makes sense. This one enemy of Lon Eon of the Hunt. Oh, Lon. I have not done Herdo's space. I haven't done so much. I actually haven't done anything. This loading screen is gonna be the death of me. The music got quiet. Now it's loading. Okay, that's fair. I just really hope the background is not being heard. And there's no more of that. Might as well just put that in the garbage. Did not fall in there. Oh well. Boom, 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 boom. Continual proliferation of life. Let's go. And then concurrently at the other end of the Lofu.
Hey, Lorcha! You didn't finish telling us about the propagation. Keep going, it's interesting. So, eons can die, huh? Weird. I thought they were invincible.
Why did you randomly bring that up? That's weird. Cause I don't know what's happening. What's it gonna do? Did you set the cutscene? Was that the cutscene? Maybe it was. Ding 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 dong. Ding ding dong. Ding 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 dong. Dong dong dong. Stomp 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 stomp. Kai, are you back? Because at 3, so I'm gonna assume right back. But at the same time, I'm gonna have to wait until this whole loading screen thing. Is this music even loud enough? I don't think it liked the fact that it got stuck in a double sequence. What's that noise? Sounds like sound effects. What? Do I need to turn the Wi-Fi off on this? You're not on my side today. Actually, no, you have been. Which I'm very thankful to even get this far. To even get for this conversation is amazing. Yeah, I recognize that. That is literally Don. Literally hear it. Come on, Don Hong. I recognize your little. I'm going to do it. I will do it. I'm going to do it. It's fine. We're doing it. Because if I lose any EXP from this, you know, oh wow. It is what it is at this point. You can't. I really don't think they like the fact that it did a double cutscene. It could not handle that. It was not ready for that. It was not ready for a double cutscene. Oh. Okay. And then put you bitch. Why are you why is he wanting to uninstall Honkai? Is he that stressed? Poor job, really. Log in, let's speed through this. So that I can get over this, and then maybe I should pull. I don't even know if I can pull. But what's up? Gems. We all know what it is. Don't mind me. Kafka use enchantment of spirit whisper? Wow. Wait, so she's a skill that like creates models or something? That's actually kind of pretty cool. Didn't even know they can do that. Huh. I mean, I just thought we were just in a database, so of Kafka's, not Kafka's, I've heard of Space Station, but then at the same time, it's also implied that we knew her, that we knew Kafka before this thing, so like, we either died or something, and are back, but I really don't know. Honestly, we'll never know. We'll just have to figure it out when the time actually happens. So that would just have to be it. Okay, there we go. Come on, no, don't have this little bubbly thing. Get this off my screen. Get it off my screen.
Hey, Lorcha! You didn't finish telling us about the propagation.
Gosh.
Keep going, it's interesting. So, neons can die, huh? Weird. I thought they were invincible.
Come on, please. Let's see. This is why I can't stream. That's family over. Please don't get me trapped in another cutscene again. I don't want this. Oh no, I don't disconnected from the Wi-Fi. And then hopefully Honkai, please, goodbye, pop up, show up, play, stop, and I just moved that mic symbol thing. Maybe, actually no, that thing is muted, so it probably doesn't do anything. So, okay, then we just keep doing this. And we just gotta wait for Honkai to load. Keep everything disconnected from the Wi-Fi. The phone off as well. And maybe, just maybe, we can get out of this. Warriors, will you be on my side today? Honkai Star Rail, Yay, I'm spamming, clicking. Get that out of here. Let's go. That's all I ask. But ultimate characters can unleash an ultimate immediately after it becomes available. Unleashing an ultimate does not consume the character's normal action during a turn. When an ultimate is activated, characters can unleash ultimates even if it's not their turn. Yeah, that's what makes it I love about Honkai. The fact you can do, especially if you time it correctly, then it ends up just being perfect. Because it can save. Like, especially if you time it, like if you spam that as soon as you start a match, you bypasses like the enemy's turn that they're gonna like attack you. Like some characters that no matter what you do, they automatically hit you first round. Chef's kiss. It's just so helpful. Makes things easier. But now we just gotta get this to the end of the line. Huh. Is this a symbol for ultimate? I'm not sure. But it looks like the symbol for... I don't remember what it's called in Honkai terms. In Genshin, that clearly looks like Cryo. And Fragmentum, monster duplicated when the fragment was simulation of the biological data. Okay. It's gonna work concurrently at the other end of the loop.
Hey, Lorcha. You didn't finish telling us about the propagation. Keep going, it's interesting. So, neons can die, huh?
Yes.
Weird.
Oh my gosh.
I thought they were invincible.
Okay.
There is no true invincibility or immortality in the world. Such exaggerations are born of the perspectives of ordinary beings. Nonetheless, ordinary beings could not have orchestrated the fall of the propagation. That eon was slain at the hands of another eon.
I don't understand. They're all eons. Why do they want to fight?
You're humans and humans
Are you
fight.
really from the Xianzhou? Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaoshe. Isn't destroying the Eon Yaoshe the Alliance's cherished aim?
Ooh, now I'm
Of
calling
course
you out.
I know. Well, I know a little. My mom made me practice with swords all day. I didn't really go to school.
In that case, let's just change the subject. If you don't know about the feud between the Hunt and the Abundance, I'm afraid there's just too much to explain.
Fine.
That's fair enough.
How's this for a subject? What's in the box?
Oh, this one? It's a casket, more commonly known as a coffin.
Yeah.
It's for containing the remains of the deceased.
The deceased? Aren't you a merchant?
Yes, indeed. This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Xianzhou. Ah, I'd quite forgotten. For long life species, death is probably a distant concept.
Nope.
Oh, she's a
The Cloud
lifelong
Knights
species?
spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. It's just, we don't put bodies in boxes. Coffins. In the Xianzhou, people go to the Hall of Karma
Okay.
in the Ten Lords Commission and consecrate the names and jade abacuses of the dead. It's our way of saying goodbye. The Foxians and the Videodora have their own ceremonies. Foxian soldiers place their dead in star skiffs and then let them drift out into the stars. They call it the returning. As for the Videodora, they're more mysterious. They say that when a Videodora is very old or has a fatal injury, they turn into an egg that looks like a pearl. When the shell breaks, they come out looking young again. My mom calls the Videodora long scions. When I was young, she told me stories
And that
of
other
how the Videodora could
girl that
turn
we
into
helped.
dragons. I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, because I know one specific one.
What do you know? Silent but deadly speaks.
Your mother is right. The Videodora are long scions. They are descendants of the Eon of Permanence. That was why some,
Oh.
but not all, could turn into dragons. The power was a rare inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete numerous rites and challenges. For the inheritor, it was hard to say whether it was a blessing or a curse.
Ah, I've heard the story of Long the Permanence and their descendants. Many myths and legends praise the
so, like,
Eon for a
YouTube,
rich
like,
and
really
immortal
spoils
life.
me, 'cause, like, I was just
But for some
scrolling,
reason,
and
the
it just so
Eon
happened to be
disappeared
there,
among the
which is-
stars without a trace,
But I won't
almost as
spoil
if
it,
they had
guys.
never existed, leaving only their descendants.
It's just upset.
Every life has its limit. Even the Eons are not truly immortal and will eventually reach the end of their lives.
Let me ask you one more question. Do you know the person in the coffin?
Wait, there's actually someone in there?
Yes.
Are they related to you? Because that coffin really
Friend?
match it.
No.
So, a sweetheart?
Miss, whatever gave you that impression? The individual in the coffin is neither friend nor relative. We met only
Okay,
once.
that's good. That's good.
By chance, I made someone a promise, and so I have to run this errand.
Actually,
Let's leave it at that, shall we?
they match
I think we've
Big
all
Brother
had
girl.
enough rest.
You better chase the color of your outfit. Use that. Match it with that. Or maybe just a little bit. The coffins. Oh, did we get to? We get to play as the. I know it just a little bit because we did it a while. Really? I really can't change my character. 3. That's fair. You're just a companion. But I thought Don Juan came back with us. I don't know if he was still over here. You know what? That's fair. If only we can jump, we can be able to just. Yeah, we're just gonna have to do the map. What is this? Not even no, he's not making it.
Crucible for the furnace.
Still can't change. I can't even do that. That makes no sense. Why would? That's not fair. Why won't you let me change to the character? Don Han can't do weakness for him.
I've no interest in conflict.
Oh my gosh. The song is like at the baby's attitude. What was her
Dodge this!
You!
Is he the...
Want to see what I can do?
Not really. Go on.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let me through!
Yeah.
Dodge this!
Receive divinity.
Don't worry about me.
Perfect. Pretty much everyone's here. Be back in a few seconds. That's good. Oh yeah, he automatically heals players when they're low. Which is gonna be amazing. And that makes me lose some spots. Because I still don't fully understand. At least I don't remember at the moment. Just good at healing. So you would need, both her,
Mara struck.
my character.
It looks like someone's hurt.
Wait,
My character.
let's think before we act.
My character. Sneak up.
Silent but deadly. Locha, let's charge in together. If we take them out quickly, we can rescue the girl.
I thought you were saying
What
you
happened
wanted
to us letting you handle it?
I've only got 2 hands. Please, I'll wangle you a prize for your bravery or something when it's all over.
Enough.
Thanks.
Let's go.
It's the middleman. And then crystals that take. Which I'm totally fine with how long they take. I'm fine. And, these are not the
Wanna
characters
see what I can do?
want to Can't even.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead return!
Why is this H? You know what? That's fair.
Let me through.
I'll stop. Bloom,
Don't worry about me.
repay.
I've no interest in conflict.
Oh, maybe there's
You're not going anywhere.
yeah. I see it. And then
Miss, are you okay?
What do you think?
Sorry, I didn't see any blood, so I thought you were okay. You're a puppet.
My motor is broken. I can't move. Are you a Cloud Knight? Good. Take me to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Locha, silent but deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay things again. This lady is one of the judges of the Ten Lords
Oh.
Commission. As a Cloud Knight, I must prioritize her orders. I'm sorry.
it's
If I'd
fine, we
known,
understand.
I wouldn't have got you to come with me. You'd probably be there by now if you'd gone by yourself.
I happen to have some medical knowledge. Perhaps I can treat the young
Did you not
lady's
just hear that
injuries.
she said that she
Oh,
was
it's
a
just
robot.
she's a
You mean a puppet?
puppet. I think we should just take her to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Don't worry,
Wait, don't
Miss
know. You have
Sushang.
experience.
Leave it to me.
Lucha? That's
You might get an
sus.
aching or numbing sensation, but it shouldn't be too painful. Do you think you can hold still?
It won't work. My body is mechanical, not flesh and blood.
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances. I just hope you'll tolerate my methods.
Like, it looks not good. Right. I didn't think about that.
Curious.
Yeah, his thing should work, because if you have
How-
a murdering party, he should
Oh,
be
what kind of medical knowledge is this?
Abundance.
Very good. We, no longer need to return to the Realm Keeping Commission. The mission continues.
He has like 3 layers.
As a judge in the employ of the Ten Lords Commission, I am forbidden from interfering in the affairs of outsiders. However, seeing as you came to my aid, a word of advice. Leave as soon as possible.
Same thing that Bible has around
I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive, a Stellaron hunter. This villain possesses exceptional swordsmanship and wields a divine weapon.
Gonna be Blade.
They are extremely dangerous.
It's going to be Blade.
If it hadn't been for a strange accident, my wakespan might have been cut short.
Strange accident?
Ooh, she is not answering. There she is.
Come with me.
Shali? Julie? I'm not sure what her name is. I don't think they said her name. Maybe she did. I'm just deaf. Let's be real.
I've never seen anything like it.
That looks so pretty. That is amazing. I think once we get out of this area, I might end stream. Or maybe we'll end it soon. Or than that, depending. So I can do some off-stream work on Honkai. Bum, 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 bum.
You know, even eons can be killed.
I'll have that power.
Is it so
I think they'd be
unthinkable?
killed.
There are many stories about fallen eons. Lon the Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Tazeronth the Propagation, Akivili the Trailblaze.
Aquaville. That's
These
the
names
name.
were once known all over the universe. And now they've all but disappeared, leaving behind only masterless paths. And currently, there are 3 ways an eon can perish known to humanity. 1. Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide, and the broader path will engulf the narrower one. That's how Enna the Order was assimilated, by Shipe the Harmony. 2. In a war between eons, the stronger side will annihilate the weaker one. That's how Tazeronth the Propagation fell. Under the guidance of the Hunt, the Cienjo Alliance travels the universe exterminating abominations cultivated by the Abundance. So, the Cienjo too are engaged in this process. I don't know. Akavili's disappearance was very mysterious. Noose is probably the only one that can answer that question. After all, Droid Head knows everything. What do you think? Fascinating stories, no? They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow would never tell you.
Third way. What about the third way?
Hold on. Any minute now. It's begun.
I already know what that is. Mommy, I'm streaming!
Let's go, Blady. 2 more places to visit.
Oh, wow! Yo, the way he just popped up was crazy.
Did Kafka escape? How are we gonna explain this to the Master Diviner?
If what she said is true, we won't have to explain anything.
Hey, did she brainwash
Fair
you?
enough. Marsh, you're just not using your brain. That's the only answer to that. Like, even still, I would play this. Hey, girl.
Wasn't this the dead tree Qingque showed us earlier? How did it grow all of a sudden?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Even the long-lived might not witness something like this in their lifetime. I'm so lucky.
What? Fertilizer?
Such extraordinary energy. It's the Stellaron.
Mr. Yang,
Wow.
do you mean the Stellaron is making the ambrosial arbor grow?
Yes,
You saw how tiny
the
it was.
Stellaron the Cloud Knights are searching for must be causing this anomaly.
Nope. Oh, how do I get him there? Without having to fight. Sorry, don't care about you, have no interest for you. Please. Okay, thank you so much. Didn't know. I was not in here for that. Can I just... okay. I want them above. Okay. Oh. Find the Arbor Strain Resurrection. I think probably after this scene, most likely. Okay. Oh, there's a chest over there. And then just... Hello. Okay, entered safe zone. Activate that. Where's the... Oh, wait, this way first. I really have to go to because I know I'm stalling. Oh, it's that bird. It is the bird. It is the bird. To reset it. My first reset, to be honest. I thought there were two different symbols. I'm trying to get out of this. Okay, the cutscene started. Get that over with. Oh, makes sense. My fault, guys.
Unless Kafka deceived the Matrix of Prescience.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out concerning Kafka makes sense. It has helped me to fill in another piece of the puzzle. I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Luofu. The Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Someone managed to sneak it onto the ship. As for the culprits behind the Luofu's internal strife, I believe we are dealing with the so-called disciples of Sanctus Medicus. That shadowy organization of the denizens of abundance. Kafka's revelations confirm my suspicions.
General, when did you have these suspicions?
The moment the planter of the Stellaron revealed himself. The Xianzhou has the blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter, and only another Eon Emanator would be capable of sneaking onto this ship without my knowing. We are dealing with an external threat. The Stellaron corrosion continues to flood into the ship, and yet it bypassed both the seat of divine foresight and the shackling prison. There is forethought here. Our enemy must have had access to Luofu intelligence for things to unfold in this way. It is evident now. The Stellaron hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain. No. As soon as I set eyes on Blade, it was clear to me. But why is he here? And why did he draw the Astral Express? That piece of the puzzle still eludes me. Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These Stellaron hunters are a captivating group. Such lengths to get the Xianzhou and the Express onto the same track. Who would have believed it?
General, we must retain all urgency. The Ambrosial Arbor.
It's the Stellaron. No need to search high and low. The traders have planted it in the Ambrosial Arbor's delve, thereby causing the tree to grow once again. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus couldn't hold off any longer.
Every crisis is a turning point. A problem is easier to resolve when you know where it lies.
True.
Am I coming up with a plan again?
Of course. I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the ready, Master Diviner.
From my perspective, convening the Cloud Knights is our immediate priority. We must head into the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor, expel the Stellaron spirits, and prevent the Arbor's resurrection.
As ever, the Master Diviner's omniscia provides for the fastest solution. However, sometimes speed is not everything. I have known the Stellaron's location for a while now. So why have I held back our forces?
General,
Well?
you're a scoundrel.
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move now, which means the Cloud Knights have the situation under control and the traders have run out of patience. Now is the time to capture them all in one fell swoop.
You've been sitting on that this whole time? How will you justify the losses if something goes wrong, General?
Please, Lady Fu, I still have forces to deploy. We were in need of extra hands, and the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express. How could I look the other way?
Didn't even say that line. Let me guess, where?
The General's smiling again. Definitely Aaron's. It's my fault. I had higher expectations of the General. Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of people on the Luofu?
Since the moment you guys have traded.
Why are you staring at me? Do I need to remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's access point is a closely guarded secret? Allowing Outworlders would be...
A violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you, Lady Fu, that the Xianzhou comes before its rules and regulations, all the more so in times of crisis. As such, I'm about to make a decision that runs counter to those rules and regulations. Oh, decisions plural. What a rare pleasure. Lady Fu, I hereby issue you with the military tally. The Cloud Knights will be under your control. You will act in concert with the other forces in the approach to the Ambrosial Arbor through the Alchemy Commission Delve.
Under... my control?
You've been eager to discover for yourself what it is to be a general, have you not?
Right?
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly...
Girl,
Understood.
it's your time to shine.
As you wish.
As for our astral friends, I hereby formally welcome you all to join our operation to seal the Stellaron. Lady Fu will
It'd be
deploy the
my
Cloud
pleasure.
Knights, but I would like you to set off in advance. Take a shortcut through the Artisanship Commission and convene with Lady Fu further down the line.
Understood. Orders received, General.
This is no order, honored guests. I'm merely stating what needs to be done should you wish to help us.
You've never really seen us as outsiders, huh?
Miss Tingyun, I would like you to continue to serve as a guide for our astral friends.
Oh, of course, General. I am duty-bound.
Oh, and they gone too. Okay, let's look at our achieves. What have we done? Interrogate Kafka. Did that. Oh, 20k damage. Amazing. I don't know when I did that, but sure. Where is it? Oh, Kafka. Did I miss this thing? I probably did. That daily thing. That sucks. Oh well. Travel. Where is it? We're going to confirm. Not exchange, that's not what I meant. View details. Right, that's how I see my records, right? Yeah, I just got subwoof, so I have no pity at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have no pity. We're just gonna call it that. We have no pity. But you know, we can still run that. See what You're joking! What? But I just got Silverwolf. I got Bailu! Oh my gosh! I just got Bailu. What? Saga City, Databank. Another one. Amber. Fine Fruit. Stag City. Multiplication. Any 4 stars? Amber. Multiplication. Nah. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is amazing. took the crumbs and left nothing behind. I got Bailu. I finally got her. I got the first character I ever wanted, finally! The first 5-star, oh my gosh. Bailu, you're home. Welcome home, Bailu. Don't worry, we'll take care of you. Bailu. Do I have anything for you, Bailu? I don't really think I do. I do! I actually have your 4-star weapon. Not bad. I have your 4-star damn. Alright. Send that. That's fine. But let's go to your regular team. Let's get out of there and level you up because, you know, I'm gonna need some of those pulls. Didn't I? You told me I didn't equip. I got her I have her 4-star. That's amazing. I'll go back to characters. I'm trying to. Bailu, where are you? Bailu. Level up. Okay. Bailu looks so angry. Do I get anything? Yes, I do. Thank you. So now I heard 40. I can get another 10. That's the sanction for this, but I don't have enough. There you go. 30, ascend again. Isn't that amazing? And then I don't think I can center because I do not have those materials. Yeah, I have to farm for that. Relics, recommended gear. Anything here? No. I don't have anything. That's fine. I'll do those other stuff later. Off stream. That's amazing. That's gets me excited. Now streams for 2 hours. It's actually not that bad when you think about it. Honkai? You're loading in the background. It's taking a while. Kai, poor Kai. Really? You know I'm gonna do my outro here. Anyways, guys, you've reached this video. If you're new to the channel, please click. Oh no, it's working. I think. Honkai. Honkai. Come on, Honkai. You know I'm gonna end it here. I can't actually do an outro because it's too noisy. But thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Dang, Honkai just shoved it in my face. I'm trying to be on this screen. But thank you guys for tuning into this stream. Thank you so much. 2 hours and 18 minutes. Amazing. I actually see that in the corner. Yeah. Wow. Honkai. Okay. Boo, 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 boo. 2 hours is not that bad for my first day back after a while. Anyways, guys, you've reached this video. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. Subscribe today to become an animatronic, and don't forget to find that like button.